And hello everyone, I'm back again, and here we are, feeding early in the morning again, and you're probably wondering why Bubba is out of the tank right now while she eats, and it's for one reason. I think he is probably in season where he wants to mate, and the mating ritual is to beat up the other turtle, basically. Again, being a humane person that I am, I can't witness bullying and stuff like that, especially in the small feeder tank. So I'm feeding them separately and allowing for her to eat her food without her pain in the ass boyfriend telling her what to do. Because nipping is a part of their communication, and I guess he can't resist. She likes it too because she seems to swim towards it, not away from it. Especially in the big tank. I mean, she'll swim away. And here's, if you look closely, there's Speedy and McNasty, and what they're doing is I threw a pellet in there. They're eating turtle food, basically, and surviving, and doing a good job of surviving. I think I'm gonna have to go to the pet store. And where'd they go? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. This Bubba here ran over my foot. But as you can tell, Bubba's running circles here because he wants to go in there and eat. But as soon as you put him in there with her, his attention is drawn to her. He opens his mouth. He starts gaping his mouth, and that means that he will eventually start bothering her again. So the ritual is to bother the female turtle into submission so that they could mate. And I read somewhere that it was normal. It was normal for the male turtle to be basically a jerk to the female turtle. And I didn't know this. So basically, these diaries are about me learning about another species of that I have no idea about. I guess, it's all about the turtles and me learning about them, and probably looking back at maybe mistakes that I've made and stuff like that. But I wanna document it all. Who's up, Bubba? Such a good turtle. He definitely keeps coming to me so that I can put him in a tank. These guys, I mean, as much as some people believe they have this little pea brain and they don't think things through, I'd have to say, I have to argue otherwise. They do have a thought process. They do know how to map areas. They know how to, especially her. They definitely know how to look for areas and know weaknesses in areas if you create barriers for them to try to escape. So yeah, they're not the dumb creatures that we thought them to be. They are very smart. They recognize faces, that's for sure. Because my wife walks into the room and they do not react to her like they react to me, because they know and they associate me with the food. Some people mistake this for, I guess, love, but that turtle, she fights me every step of the way. But it's not that they can't learn not to fight, because today, surprisingly, she did not fight me when I took her out of that big tank and put her down there. She didn't fight me at all today. It's just today. And I think she's probably getting used to the process. But man, when I grab her, she fights me all the way, and she's very skittish and she gets all upset. Bubba, on the other hand, I think is more tame and actually looks for me. Look at those spots. You can't even tell that those spots are there anymore. It's all black. This side, you could still see the spot on him, but the other side is like, wow, it's healing up so well. You can't even tell anymore. Oh, there we go. Up above, you can see the spots. You can see the other one too, but it's covering up so nicely. Look at that. My buddy Bubba. Yeah, that's my buddy. So, I'm going to go ahead and try something with YouTube, so I'm going to make this one a short one. I'll be feeding Bubba in a few, so I'll probably post that in a different video. And if you notice, I've put enough lettuce in there, probably enough for the both of them, so she'll slow down in a little while, and I'll keep a close eye. Especially with the how they get full. I'll show you guys how they get full and what to look for. I read up on that as well. And yeah, you don't want to overfeed these guys because they can hurt themselves when they try to, they'll eat as much as possible. They're opportunists.
Why is he so skittish?
Because you're poking at him.
He's not like that one.
Yeah, well, you're poking at him. He's like, he doesn't even know your hat. He's like, what is this thing on her head? He's like, get away from me, lady. Get away from me, lady. Please. It's like, Daddy. Come on, Daddy.
Traitor.
Yeah, but you're wearing something that's very different on your head.
Oh, he's okay.
Here, he's coming. See?
Hi,
He's going to you.
Hi, baby.
But he's very cautious about the hat. Like, what is that, you know?
Mommy's having a bad hair day, puppy.
All he's thinking about is that food in there.
Yeah.
He wants to eat, but then when he goes in there, what he does is he'll start swimming around,
Yeah.
looking at me. Yeah, looking at me. It's like, hey, is there anything other than lettuce? And I will ignore him. I will turn my face. I will turn my seat, because I'm on my seat. I'll turn my seat. I got my jacket on the back of the seat, and I'll put the jacket towards the glass so that this way he can't really see me. See, look, she's getting full. She's starting to get full, because normally she will not look away. So yeah. Yep. So I'm going to test something out and see. Because I'm using the YouTube app to record. But I want to put intros into into my videos, so I don't even know how to do that yet. I created an intro, but I don't know how to put an intro into the video. But anyway, I'm gonna try some things out, and try to figure things out and whatever, and I'll get back to you guys. Thank you for watching.